If evaluators aren't enough, the court can even appoint lawyers to represent children.
My ex-husband's attorney asked for a guardian ad litem, or what's called an amicus attorney, to be appointed to our case. Her job was supposed to be to determine what's in the best interest of the children.
Sometimes the courts will appoint an attorney to represent the child, but that is not necessarily a positive step either.
She told me in our first meeting that she would be giving custody to my ex-husband. It was very shocking to me.
I have seen some attorneys who, because they want to curry favor with the judge so that that judge will appoint them again, they tend to provide a report that leans toward what they think the judge wants anyway. Not a positive system.
The amicus attorney sent me a bill for $11,000, and they knew I didn't have $11,000. I took my bank statements to court, and they knew that I was to the point where I had nothing left.
We kept getting the same figure where she was billing the same number of hours to all these different cases. And she's got dozens and dozens of cases, couldn't possibly have performed those number of hours.
A few of these lawyers have gotten away with hundreds of thousands of dollars taking kids to movies and going to have lunch.
Now, in the audits of Marin and Sacramento County, this was found to be a highly abusive area where the minors' counsel's bills weren't being looked at. And they would just submit them, they'd pencil whip them and write them a check. And the parents ended up being responsible for a bill that they couldn't get in an audit.
I can't dispute any of the guardian ad litem fees. I asked to get a statement at one point of her fees so I could understand how she was billing. And she told me that the guardian ad litem bills she can give to the children only because she's their attorney. Now, my children are under the age of 10 years old. They would not understand any of the fees, but she refused to give them to me, so whatever she wrote down is what I had to pay.
It was actually very clever on the other attorney's parts. I got an ultimatum, a motion for enforcement that said, pay this $11,000 or go to jail. So it really got to the end of the line for me.